Working
Try.
right now.
What's that?
Oh, yay, my speaker's working.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you this time.
Yay. It's so weird that I'm not getting any of the links.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. You got it when I emailed it to you, though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have you
Are
guys
you in the
started?
quiz, Lauren?
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right.
Okay.
For number
For,
one, I got C.
okay, I get B.
I got B2.
E.
Number one.
Okay. So like I was gonna choose C, but I don't know if it was like rising stock prices, as in like if you're investing in the stocks, then you get more money back, or if it costs more to buy a stock.
Um, C. I think based off of the readings in the book, we're kind of supposed to imply that rising stock prices means a good economy. So also, if, and I think as far as your question goes, it's in terms of uh, stock prices are rising, so people, like the firms, will want to sell more of the stock because it has higher benefit for them. And see, I know it says it in the book there. See if I can find it.
Do you kind of understand it now, Andres?
No.
All right. It says, in addition to a rise in stock prices, or in addition, a rise in stock prices makes it more attractive for firms to sell new shares of stock, and this stimulates investment spending. So it says that rising stock prices encourages firms to sell more stock, and that in turn encourages firms to spend more on investment.
Okay, so if a stock is rising, then that means that there's more successful businesses, and if that's
Yeah,
the case,
because the if I increase, so the increase.
yeah, and like if people are demanding more stocks for more money, they're going to give people a higher interest rate. So more people are going to want to invest in that stock. So that makes sense.
Mhm.
I took it as stock prices are rising. So, hey, it's going to cost you more to invest in this stock. So they're selling fewer. But C makes sense that they're spending more on investment, and so their prices are
Yeah.
rising.
Yes, because the supply is increasing, so they
Mhm.
are spending more on investment. It's a little confused because I think that the demand is decreasing because uh, stock is rising prices.
I think with stocks, it kind of is a little bit different from uh,
like regular prices, like when we spend money on consumer goods, buy less when the price goes up. But with stocks, as the price goes up, it means that your future return on that stock is also going up. So you usually buy stocks that are healthy like that. So I think it would, in this case, increase the demand. They would try and sell more. At least that's how I read it.
If there's more stocks, is the interest higher than if there's less stocks in the economy? Or when there's less stocks, isn't the interest rate higher because they want people to invest in those stocks, so they'll kind of like bribe them with a higher interest rate?
I don't think interest rates really apply to the stock market as much as I think they're more on the bond side. Because with stocks, you either get dividends or you make money when you sell the stock.
Yeah.
You don't really get a percentage back from the interest rate. I think that's more bonds. So, yeah, I think it's because overall, a rising stock price means a growing economy. So it wouldn't be A because he would increase his consumption spending if the economy is rising, and firms would sell more of their stock because they're obviously profitable. And if they're profitable, then they will spend more on investment. So I think it's C.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. For number 2, I got A.
Number 2, I got D.
Okay.
What did you get, Andres?
I got B.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Let me check why.
I think in the book it said that the biggest part in the aggregate demand is the interest rate effect. So, and then it also said that money holdings are a small part of household wealth. So it doesn't represent that much. So overall, the wealth effect in the entire economy is small. That's why I chose B.
That makes sense. Does it make sense to you, Andres? That instead of having a large effect, it has a small effect.
Yeah.
As small effect.
I could see how I got confused because I remember like in previous chapters it talked about how holding money gives you a larger interest rate. So that's why I picked A, because I was confused on that. But I guess overall in the economy, it's only a small part of wealth.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then Andres, for yours, both you and I put large part of household wealth. So we were wrong on that since it's only a small part. But I guess that you had the right concept by choosing B because you were thinking of the wealth effect, but instead of it being small, you put it as large.
All right. Number 3, I got B.
Me too.
Agree. And number 4, I got D.
Yeah, I got D.
Same.
And number 5, I got C.
I got A.
I got A too.
Wait.
Because an open market purchase means that
Okay, yeah. If I ship the right, it's increase.
Right, yeah.
because
Sorry.
they're selling bonds and they're buying bonds.
Yeah.
They're purchasing bonds, so they're putting money into the economy, so it increases.
Mhm.
For number 6, I got A.
Yeah, I got A. Okay, for number 7, I got A.
Me too.
For number 7,
Yeah.
I got A too.
For number 8, I got C.
I got C.
I got C too. At first I got B, but when I just thought about it, I realized that the money supply is vertical because it's fixed. So it doesn't really shift,
Mm-hmm.
but prices shift, but the money supply doesn't.
All right. For number 9, I got A.
I got A too.
Number 10, I got D.
I got D too.
I got C. You guys say D or B?
D as in dog.
Right, explain to me.
Okay,
Maybe.
okay, give me like a sec to like really think about it.
Yeah.
No, this one's kind of easy. Yeah, it's definitely not D. Is it a first?
Okay, I think that the clue here is the demand of money. When the price level falls, you need more money to the opposite. You need more money to buy. You need less.
Okay, so which one did you get, Andres? Because I totally understand this now. Okay, so for D, if price level fell, then equilibrium rate would fall according to D, which is true because in the long run it will. But the demand for money would not go up because price level is lower. So you're not going to demand, you don't need to demand as much money.
Right.
And so the quantity of goods and services demanded will definitely go up because price level went up. But what makes D wrong is that the demand for money will go up because it won't. Like if prices are cheap, you don't demand more money. For C, if price level goes down, demand for money goes down because you don't need as much money because the price is relatively cheap. So if price level's down and you're demanding less money, then equilibrium interest rate will go down as well. And so if you have cheaper goods, if the price of goods is cheaper, then you're going to demand more goods and services. And then did you say that you chose B or A?
I chose C.
Andres, which one did you get?
Yeah, I get D.
B?
But
Okay.
yeah, but now
Okay.
because when the price level go down, now I'm not sure if the demand for money go up or go down.
If price level goes down, demand for money goes down. For number B, if price level goes up, you are going to demand more money, but the equilibrium rate, interest rate, will go up as well. It wouldn't go down. But it is true that quantity of goods and services would go down because prices now are more expensive. So you're going to demand less goods and services. But what makes B wrong is that equilibrium interest rate falls. Because it should rise since you have basically inflation. So now there's more money you're demanding more money. Prices are higher. So interest rates should be higher as well to match that.
Yeah, I was going through the same concept as you. I think I got C because I know that there's an inverse relationship between the price level and the quantity of goods demanded. So as price level decreases, the quantity for goods and service will increase. And then I also know that the demand for money will decrease as the price level decreases. And if the demand for money decreases, then the equilibrium interest rate will also decrease. So C falls in line with all of that, I think.
I think so too. Do you got it, Andres, too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that one, if you go fast, you'll skip it. But if you like actually think about it, then it makes sense.
All right, for number 11, I got B.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay, in number 12, I'm confused between A and C. For the first one, I got 0.75. For the second one, I got 0.759.
So I got B.
Okay, how did you solve the problem?
So in this sense, we're looking for, I think, the difference between it. So we start with our original income of 10,000. Then we have, because at first I was doing it consumption spending divided by income, which gave me 0.650. But I think what they're asking, since they gave us both the incomes, both of the consumption spending, we're looking for the difference between the two. And so it'd be the difference between income, which is 1,000, and it'd be the difference between consumption spending, which is 750. So it's 750 divided by 1,000, which is 0.750.
Yeah, and that makes sense because if you're looking at it on a graph, you would subtract 11,000 from 10,000, which would give you 1,000 to divide by.
Right.
Oh yeah, 0.5.
For 13, I got C.
Why does? I get D.
I think I got D as well.
Okay, can you guys explain how interest rates fall?
Okay. When the fall, the way that the economy come back to the equilibrium,
Mm-hmm.
a fall in the interest rate.
Okay. So if you're demanding less money, oh, that makes total sense. If you're demanding less money, then the interest rate is also going to fall. Like it just goes hand in hand, basically. Because why would you need a higher interest in the economy if um, you're demanding less money? You don't need as much. So having higher interest rates wouldn't make sense. Okay, so that one makes sense. Thanks. What did you guys get for 14?
I got B.
I got C.
But did you say B or D?
C.
C.
C. Okay, how did you get 600?
So we're given the marginal propensity for consumption of 0.8. We have to convert that to the multiplier.
Oh
which is
yeah.
1 minus the MPC
Oh yeah.
divided by 1. And I remember the number.
I forgot unless 0.8. I use divide by 0.8.
Oh
So,
yeah, so it's 1 divided by 0.2 is 5,
is
so 5
600.
times 120 billion is 600.
Okay.
What did you guys get for 15?
Got B.
Yeah, I'm not sure in 15.
Okay, Landon, would you mind if Andres and I calculated it just to see?
What's that?
Would you mind if Andres and I calculated real quick? Because I want to see how you got B. Okay. Okay. So, hang on. So I'm assuming that you subtract 6,720 from 7,040.
Yeah, where I started.
You divide it by, do you add 1,500 to 8,500?
No. What I did was, first I found out the MPC, so I did the 7,040 minus 6,720 divided by 500, which is the difference between the incomes. Then I figured out my multiplier, and I divided 1,500 by my multiplier, and I don't remember what the multiplier was. I'd have to redo it.
Okay, it's okay. I could just do it later.
That gave me like 540 for my answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked D instead of C because that would, since it's giving me 550 as the answer and mine was 540, that means that there would be a little bit of crowding out to get it down to the correct number. So I chose B.
Okay.
If that makes any sense, I think
Yeah, it does. Andres, do you understand it now, kind of?
Yeah, I will review later
Me too.
to follow with it.
What did you guys get for number 16?
got D.
Yeah, I think that is the.
Okay, so number 17. We didn't do 17, but I would go with C.
Yeah,
I got D. I don't know though.
Okay, so if there was a large increase in net exports, if the Fed wanted to stabilize output, oh, okay, exports, I was thinking imports, because if there's larger imports, then wouldn't you want more money so you can consume more imports? But
Well, the way I looked at it was net exports adds to the demand of or aggregate demand curve, so it would shift it to the right. So if they wanted to stabilize output, they would need to do something that would shift it to the left. So B and D both shift it to the left because the decrease in the money supply will shift the demand curve to the left. So then, but then the decrease in the money supply increases the interest rate. So I knew it was D and not B.
okay.
D. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah.
In the sorry, A.
For 18,
Mhm.
I got C.
I got D. Because, and I wasn't sure about C, but I knew that the unemployment would rise. The economy moves from point A to point B because a leftward shift in the demand curve would be a rise in unemployment. So I knew A was correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then B, you can use either fiscal policy, which would be an increase in government spending or a decrease in taxes to move the demand curve right, or you could use monetary policy, which would be the money supply. Increase the money supply would shift it to the right as well. So I knew B was also correct. But I wasn't sure about C, but I just went with D since A and B were both correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I don't understand why, as the economy moves from point B to long run equilibrium, that the price level would fall. Unless, because I'm thinking of long run equilibrium at point A, but I'm guessing that it would move from where it is now towards B, which I guess that would make sense, would be a decrease in the price level. So yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, because over time it does increase. So as the economy moves from point B to long run equilibrium, the price level will fall further.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, I can't explain it that well, but like I know that over time it does shift in the long run. And I know that it always like in the short run prices will increase. And in the long run it decreases, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So number 19, I got C,
Yeah.
I got C.
and 20, I got C.
Same.
All right.
Yay, we're done.
That was the last chapter. The last 4 chapters have been some of the harder ones.
Yeah,
So,
they have been.
interesting.
Even in micro, it's been getting really challenging.
Yeah. Glad to be done with it, though.
I know, it's always bittersweet to be done.
Yeah.
But it was nice meeting you guys, and thanks for all of your help and explanations on stuff.
Good luck in everything you guys do from now on and your
Thank
future
you.
classes.
Thanks. And I will see you on campus next semester,
Yep.
Landon.
See you there. All right. I'll see
Okay.
you.
See
Bye,
ya.
guys.